We live? Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. This is my first ever Alaskan beer, pretty sure. Anchorage Brewing Company Bite Triple IPA Double Dry Hopped. That's what DDH stands for. If this thing 9.5 ABV. What's the IBUs? Doesn't say. Actually, if you're gonna call a beer a triple IPA, first of all, I think you need at least two things. First, your ABV should be in double digits, so it's got to be 10% or higher. Second, your IBU should be triple digits, 100 IBUs or higher. So, I don't know what. This was $7.99 for this nice full pint can. There's no description on the can, so let me check the Tavour or Tavour app. I don't know. They say it's pronounced Tavour. It seems wrong to me. Let's see here. Here we go. Maybe do a top secret grain bill. Maybe some sort of magic spell. Anchorage brew. Nothing but lemony, limey, Equinot hops. 𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 cryo and the dry hop. Let's see. They still don't say the IBUs on here though. So that's for me to figure out. I don't know why I'm wearing a hat inside at night. But anyways, let's get on with the beer. So this just smells like pure orange juice concentrate. Maybe I was gonna. It's definitely a kind of a blend of tropical and citrus. Just that super sweet almost smelling. Yeah, I would say it's quite sweet. Just so fruity. No alcohol presence, which is good. No distinct malt character as far as toast or bread or anything like that. But I mean, IPAs tend to have. I said super secret grain bill. I mean, so it's probably 2-row and some specialty malt here and there, or maybe there's using some kind of proprietary, base malt or something. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it smells like. Actually, it kind of does smell like what they're calling a triple IPA. It reminds me of way back, 5 years ago, the She Brew that Schmaltz Brewing did. That was a triple IPA. Or Dogfish 120, if you've ever had that one. This smells like Dogfish 120 fresh. If you let it age, it's totally different. But yeah, I mean, it's just massive juiciness, kind of sweet smelling. Usually IPAs don't really smell sweet. They just smell. There's a difference between fruity and sweet smelling. Appearance, well, it is very hazy, just straight orange, probably 9 on the SRM scale. I don't know if you guys can see this in the light here. Yeah. And the foam did come up to the rim, but I mean, it always takes me like 5-10 minutes to get everything set up here. So with no further ado, let's get into this one. Cheers. Yeah, I mentioned it reminded me of one Dogfish 120 on the aroma. It reminds me of Dogfish 120 on the taste. Very similar as far as the palates. I mean, but Dogfish 120 is like literally double the alcohol of this one. So I think the first thing that you notice about this beer is that for an IPA, it's very thick. Very full-bodied, not super highly carbonated. It's got that kind of sticky, resiny, texture, and like the massive amount of hops in there, probably accounting for that. It doesn't taste. Well, it doesn't taste as juicy as it smells. It tastes more like a sorbet, or I don't know if you've ever had like juice concentrate frozen and you can eat it like a sorbet, or like a, almost like ice cream or something. It's that kind of flavor in there. Believe it or not, it is not. It's not all that bitter in that it's probably so bitter that you can't perceive it. Like I think 120 IBUs is the upper limit of what the human palate can actually perceive. You go past 120 IBUs, just it's like our hearing. We can only hear up to like, I don't know, 20,000 hertz or something like that. So, yeah, and again, reminding me of Dogfish 120 is very, very similar. And it's almost like, and they're, whatever hops they're using, I mean, when they said Citra and a couple others I'm not really familiar with, but yeah, kind of like the citrusy, grapefruit, orange. Tavour said lemony lime, but I'm not getting lemon lime. I'm getting like orange, like almost blood orange, maybe pink grapefruit, and like kind of a tropical fruity mix of guava, passion fruit, papaya. So it's like a bitterness throughout. Like there's no hot bite because it's just all hops all the time. As far as like the malt base goes, again, there isn't really much in the way of any specialty type malt. Nothing toasty, nothing bready, nothing spicy like rye or anything like that. There might be like a little bit of oats or wheat in here, which would explain the cloudy body and kind of would help fill up the mouthfeel. So yeah, it might be a little bit of that, but if that's in there, I think it's more for appearance and head retention and all that. Although actually the head hasn't really been holding here. Yeah, nice Imperial IPA. Now when they say Imperial, like this is the kind of beer that you should really think of when they say Imperial, just that massive hoppy flavor to it. And there is alcohol, warmth for sure, especially right as it's going down. Warms up the throat just a little bit. Doesn't burn. It's not like rubbing alcohol or solvent or anything like that. And it's not, it's like a clean alcohol. Nothing spicy either. So I would not say they're going for a New England style IPA, because a lot of those beers, they tend to have like a really grassy, spicy flavor in the finish. This one is not. This is just, I mean, it's all West Coast. I mean, do you consider Alaska part of the West Coast? Just the fruitiness, the citrusiness. Yeah, and it's I don't know. It's not. Again, with the bitterness, it's either so high that I can't perceive it, or it's actually rather tame. It seems. Maybe it is a New England style IPA. I was gonna say it's like the bitterness. It seems like it's like 40 or 50. It's either 40 or 50 or 120. I don't know. So I'm rambling. I like this beer. It's not absolutely amazing. I mean, it's not like the best double, triple Imperial IPA I've ever had. It's kind of nice to have something that, I don't know, if you hand this to me blind, I don't know if I would say triple. I don't really know what the brewers consider the difference between triple and double or whatever, but yeah, it's a good IPA. I have to go by specs, and BJCP, whenever their next revision comes out, maybe they'll make a category for triple IPA, but if we're going by 22A Imperial Double IPA, it's on point for the style. I would say it's like a 37 to a 41, I think. Might kind of hit it on appearance. No foam here. And it's just all hops. Like you need like a little bit of some malt character somewhere in the aroma and in the palate, but I'm not really getting that either. Body's very, very full, which maybe that's like the difference between Imperial and triple IPA is just that full mouthfeel. Like this is like the mouthfeel of like a stout, just like that, thick and coating, and I will say it's very smooth. It's not refreshing though. In fact, as it warms up, now it's starting to get more bitter. So I was drinking this pretty much at fridge temp. Yeah, so I'm going to go on Untapped. I think this is a solid 4 out of 5. Maybe 4 1/4. But I really can't go any higher than that. I mean, good beer. Glad I got it. Probably wouldn't get it again. And it's kind of expensive. It was $7.99 just for this one can. So, especially, it's not too bad considering it went from Alaska to, I think, was it Seattle and then all the way to Florida. So, yeah, I like it. And I'm rambling as always. So thanks for watching. If you want to check out Tavour and order some of these kick-ass beers yourself, I'll have my link in the description below. And if you watch all the way to the end, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Bye.